Hello, thanks for coming. David Bradley from the pet room here. And just a quick update. Um, I have been puttering away on a number of little projects, and the most frustrating one has been the keyboard on the pet. Um, 4016 upgraded to 4032. It just seems that it is literally one step forward, two steps back. So I figure another time, not now, I'm going to go at it again with more of the isopropyl 99% and a whole lot of Q-tips, and I'm going to do every single key because the last time I did it, the keys that were pestering me and it didn't work now work, but now other keys that were fine aren't working. Mind you, I haven't tried it again because I shifted. I put the rusty pet up here because I have some disk drives and things to tinker with, and I thought I can't do this with this keyboard that's giving me this grief. So, oh wait, there's the rusty pet. What's up here? Oh, right. Okay, it's not the rusty pet. It's the number 5 pet. Why do I call it the number 5 pet? Because it was in some educational institution or some who knows what, and it was number 5. And most of the number 5s are gone because the machine was kind of dirty and I cleaned it off with magic eraser, but I left the one on the front because it's part of the history of the machine. And why did I put it up here? Well, you know what? The Rusty Pet only has Basic 2 in it. So a lot of the little programs I've written that I want to use to test out the dual drives, well, some of the commands, the Basic 4 commands, just won't work on it. But the keyboard on the number 5 Pet is okay. So I will get back to it. I will do more stuff inside the 4040s. And I am very still perplexed by why it is that the little thing on the sort of the pancake platter of the stepper motor comes out on the one drive, and I do want to get that figured out. I do, but also I don't want to destroy anything in the process. So I am still looking for a drive that I can carefully take apart that has already got some other deficiency about it that I don't need to work, because it may just be that that tiny little piece of what looks like copper that has a bit of a sproing to it, that looks like it almost has a glob of solder on it, that's what's supposed to stay in the groove on the pancake platter of the stepper motor. And the one I've been testing, it doesn't do it. And I did give it a little tweak, thinking that might help. And maybe it still will. I think it did make a difference, but maybe I need to tweak it some more. Or maybe I need to pop it off. See, that's the thing. I want to see another one to see, has something come off of this thing, or is this the way it's supposed to be? And the answer is, I don't know. Not yet. I don't know. But I will get the answer to these probing questions. I shall. Anyway, well, that's a quick update from the pet room. Um, yeah, as you can see, there's lots more to do. And part of this whole disk drive operation is also to be ready or get ready for the family portrait, because I do want to get everything there is pet related in here, because I thought I had it all before and I was ready to do it and I hadn't moved the drives, and I said, that's all right. But it's one of those things where long ago I helped on a movie and it was in a church, and this is the Reader's Digest version. They let a guy in a scene wear a hat and they were told, go back and do it again. And I bet you it was a multi-million-dollar hat. I had warned them. You don't wear a hat in church. You should have been clutching it while talking about the dearly departed. But they had him wear it. They had to come back. And because they had to come back, the first time they were there for a week, the second time they were there for 10 days. and they brought more stuff, more lights, more whatever. So as they said, if we're coming back, we're doing it bigger and better than we did before. So I kind of basing the pet room on that. And yes, I was ready, and then I found the 7 more pets, which are now all in here. But I thought, I've delayed this a while, so I might as well do it all, do it big. I will. And right now, you can't really see. But anyway, there's a whole bunch on the floor. They could actually stay there. What do you think? But I'll see. I'm wary about some of the tables. I don't want to overload them and have them collapse. Oh, I think I just conked one. And then there's the other. There's some boxes in here that don't need to be here. Maybe the big Amiga boxes don't need to stay. But anyway, I will try and fill the neutral space with boxes that aren't pet related necessarily. Although I do have one original pet box, but it's not remarkable. It isn't. But I'll see if there's a place that it can be. I will see. I also have the pet that came out of it. Same serial number. Imagine. Anyway, it's yeah. There is still. It's funny. Not that much to do, but so much to do. So stay tuned. More exciting episodes coming from the pet room, the box room. Who knows where else? Who knows? Anyway, questions, comments. I'm here. I do my best to answer. Keep in mind, on YouTube, it's very good at telling me when there's a new comment on a video. It tells me nothing. You send me a message and I reply. But if you reply to that, it doesn't tell me that there's a new message that I have to reply to. It's only on the first message that comes through. So if you send a message and you have a question, and I'm not seeming to be replying, well, that's because I didn't see it. So if you, probably the best thing is to go to another video and send a new message, or maybe send a new message on that video. I'm not sure, but anyway, it doesn't send me notifications when people reply to my replies to what they wrote. So if I didn't reply, I didn't see the message. Simple as that. All right. Got things to do, including, if you watched, I did a video on thrifting. I found a SpongeBob joystick, and it looks very much to me like the Commodore 64 and joystick project. I suspect it has a video, I suspect it has an audio, and it has batteries, and it's supposed to do something magical. And if it doesn't, even though this place, the thrift store that I got it from, says, oh, you can't return electronics, I did say to them, I can't test this. There's no way I can test this here. So I'm suspecting if I go back and plead my case, if it doesn't work, they'll say, yeah, okay, take something else. But we'll see. Anyway, but I'm hoping it works. It sounds like it could be something cool. Anyway, it's sunny, it's bright, and yeah, I've got pets to look at. Oh, it's funny, way back in the back. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe not. I don't even know what I can see. Anyway, no, I guess you can't. I could, of course, be daring. Shift ever so slowly. No, but then I don't think you can see it anyway. Anyway, right through the fan. This fan here. Is that helpful? Oh, maybe, yeah, right. Right. There's a pet there, there's some books. And if you look right over the fan and veer a little to one side, there's something that looks like a joystick. It's a Commodore 64 and a joystick that plays games. Much like what I hope is SpongeBob and a joystick that has, I suspect, audio and video, which will hook up nicely to a Commodore 1701, 1702, even an 1802, even a 1084S, or 1084, or any of the monitors that have composite inputs, as most of them do. And it has batteries, and if I turn on the light, or turn on the power switch, we can see that, yeah, it lights up. So there is hope. We'll see. I think for that, I will have to head to the box room. So stay tuned. Maybe SpongeBob will work. I'm forever hopeful. All right. Thanks for coming. I remain at your service. Bye for now.